everyone, so today I am back with another Empties video. If you're new to my channel and you're not familiar with Empties, it's just basically where I show you all the products I've used up, so it's basically showing you my trash. And I just run through every product and let you know whether I would repurchase it or not, my thoughts on the product, just in case you're interested in any of these products and you're wondering whether they're worth it or not. I give you my 2 cents on what I think about them since I've used them all up. Excuse my face if I look a little bit off, just because I've had this horrible migraine all day and I've been postponing filming thinking it would go away, but honestly 8 hours later and I'm still not feeling myself, and I've had to take a pill and everything, but I still feel like my head is just like aching, and I don't know, it's just, this headache will not go away. So if you notice anything off about me, I apologize, but I really needed to film this video, so I'm going to try my best to stay positive and still be upbeat throughout the video. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, you've seen this multiple times on my channel. It's the Andalou Naturals shampoo for thinning hair. I've talked about this so many times. It's great for hair loss. Great even for just thickening your hair if you have very fine hair. It really works. It's all natural. It's full of great ingredients. I use this, the conditioner, and the serum. The conditioner, I think I have one more use out of it, so you will see it in my next Empties. It's that good that I really use all of it up. So I really recommend this if you're looking for a thinning treatment. Next, also by Andalou Naturals, I have the shower gel in Aloe Mint, which looks like this. It's supposed to be a cooling shower gel. I've used a couple of these and I really like them. I'm not sure if I would repurchase them at this moment. This one actually reminded me of, you know, just a type of scent of something that you would get at Bath & Body Works. I really like it, but I've moved on to other things, and I'm testing out different shower gels because it is something that I get quite bored with. So, but I do recommend that it was really good, very hydrating, and it did lather up well in my loofah. Another Andalou Naturals product, this one you've seen. This has to be like, I don't know, I don't even know. I lost count of how many I bought, but this is the Brightening Toner. Now I haven't repurchased this yet because ever since they did come out with the sensitive line, and I'm not sure if I've mentioned that one on maybe a haul or something, but it's a pink bottle and I really like this one. It's brightening, but it's good to switch up your routine. So I like that the other one is sensitive. It has rose and just a berry complex, and I'm really liking that one as well, but I'm sure I will go back to using this one if I want to switch things up because I really like this toner. So now as far as dry shampoo, I use the Alterna Cleanse Extend translucent dry shampoo. Now I did like how it didn't leave any white residue on my roots, but it did leave it kind of heavy feeling, I felt like. Not all the time, but it just depending on if you put that extra spray, it just really made a difference. And I didn't like how it gave me that dirty root sensation. The one I'm using now is by Not Your Mother's dry shampoo, and I just applied it now. I always like to apply dry shampoo even though I washed my hair today. I just feel like it keeps it from getting oily. And I feel like I don't have anything now. With this one, you do feel a little bit of a residue, and it's quite pricey. Next, I have the Mederma SPF 30 Scar Cream. I go through these a lot. You most know that I've had thyroid surgery, so I've had my thyroid removed, so I have a small scar, which has faded a lot, thankfully, and many of you may not even notice it on camera, but I've used this anytime I have any type of scar on my body. I like to keep this on hand because it protects it from the sun and it helps with just the darkening of the scar in general. So I really recommend this. It's pricey, but it's totally worth it. Next, I have the Reviva Labs Alpha Lipoic Acid Vitamin C Ester. Looks like this. I've used this as a night cream. I like it, but I've moved on to, you know, another night cream. I liked switching up my skincare a lot, so really recommend. It's very hydrating, but probably won't repurchase it for now. So as far as toothpaste, I know in my last Empties videos I keep saying, oh, I haven't switched to natural toothpaste because I'm still finishing this one and this one, and I finally came to an end with all my conventional toothpaste. Finished the Colgate Optic White, which is actually my favorite, and then I finished the Aquafresh Whitening Action, which looks like this. So yeah, these two are gone, and I have since purchased the Tom's toothpaste, and I think that's in like sweet mint. It's fluoride free and it's all natural, and I really like it. It leaves a very fresh sensation on my teeth. I've only used it for about 3 times this far, so I can't give you a full opinion on it, but you will hear more about it in my videos because I may even try different ones by that brand. So let me know if you have any recommendations as far as natural toothpaste, but right now I'm really enjoying the Tom's Mint fluoride-free toothpaste. Everyone knows Seche Vite, really good top coat. It lasted me a very long time. It gives you your nails that glossy finish, almost like, not quite, but almost like gel finish, but smells very chemical and strong, so I'm sure it's not the best for your health. So I moved on to another one, not natural whatsoever, but not quite as strong, which I'm using today. It doesn't perform nearly as good, so who knows if I'll go back. If you're not worried about the health aspect of things and you're looking for a great all-around top coat that makes your nail polish last and not chip, and it gives it that vibrant gel look to your nails, I definitely recommend this. But if you find a healthier alternative that works just as well, not only go for it, but also let me know, because I would also like to know what other options are out there. And I also have a brown sugar body polish. This is the Warm Vanilla Sugar. Can't quite see the brand. I think it's Reveille. I don't know. It looks like this. I would not repurchase this because, like most body scrubs, I find very annoying that they are too oily. They're either too dry and they dry out your skin, or they're too oily, and that's great because it moisturizes, but I feel like you kind of lose the scrubbing action in the middle, like while you do it. So I wouldn't repurchase this. It's very oily. It left residue on my bathtub. I actually am very excited about a new body scrub that I just recently ordered off of Vitacost, but they sell it at Sephora and Amazon, like so many places. And I believe it's by the brand Tree Hut. And oh my God, you will be hearing about that in my favorites because it's quite moisturizing, but you definitely get that scrubbing action. It doesn't move. You sit it on your skin and it won't move. It just moves as you massage it into your skin, and your skin feels so soft because all of that dead skin is completely off, and it's moisturizing, and it's definitely a great body scrub, and I will be mentioning it, but as far as this one, I won't be repurchasing it. I was taking PreNatal vitamins. It has DHA, folic acid, and it's just a regular multivitamin, and it looks like this. These are the gummies, and I quite enjoy them. You almost have to be careful not to overdo it. You have to stay and you have to be careful and just take the 2 recommended, because yes, it's not candy, it's still something that should be treated as a medication. This frankly helps with your hair a lot. Like, it makes it, I wouldn't say like it will grow so much that you're gonna notice a huge difference, but I definitely noticed that, you know, it does help. This in combination with, you know, other things that you may be doing, your diet, your shampoo. If you're interested in finding out tips on how I grow my hair so fast, I have a video on that, so I will link that below. Actually, meanwhile, I did go through another conditioner for the thinning hair line by Andalou Naturals. So I'm almost finishing another one. I actually thought I was only out of one. So this just shows you how fast I go through these. Again, this is the thinning treatment. The conditioner, it's very lightweight, so lightweight that you can put it all the way up to your roots. I start on my ends, obviously, because they're just blonder and drier, because I have the balayage look, but you can move it up to your roots and it won't weigh it down. And this may be the weirdest empty in this video, but it's the 7th generation chlorine-free Pantiliners. There's 50 in here in this box, and I go through this quite quickly. I'm currently using another brand, which is just as good, but I do have to say, and this may be TMI, when I work out and things get sweaty, this brand I feel like holds up a little bit better. So I will definitely be repurchasing this in the future. Then I have the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Room Freshener in the scent Lemon Verbena. This is my favorite. I've yet to try the pink bottle one, which I don't remember the scent. I always forget it. But between this one and the lavender, this is my favorite. I like to spray this in my bathroom, and that's where I keep it. But I also spray this on my couch, on my curtains. It just makes it smell so good. And yeah, it's natural, much better than using Febreze or anything like that, or any other conventional room spray. This is just more natural, and you don't have to be worried about what you're breathing in as you spray your house. And then I have the Glonaturals Argan Oil Body Lotion, which I did like, but I didn't I wasn't really crazy about the pump method. They do have the coconut one. This is the argan oil one. And the coconut one has a different pump, which is weird why they make it different for different lines or for the different scents. So this pump made it very difficult to get product through because there was only a small amount of product coming out each time. So I ended up just unscrewing the lid and just taking it out that way. So I don't think I would repurchase this one. Then I have some vitamin D3. I take one every single day. I take the 5,000 units. Some of you may be thinking, oh my gosh, that's too much, because the recommendation in general for the population is only 400 units, which I quite frankly think it's not a lot. However, before you start taking this much, you do need to run your tests. Ask your doctor to test what your vitamin D is. It's a blood work, so when you do your regular blood work, they can test that one as well. And then if it's slow, you can start out by taking this. And then if this is too much, you can cut back and take it once a week, every 2 days. My dose is perfect by taking 5,000 units. And I know a lot of people that take 5,000 units a day, and I have yet to heard of people being at the toxicity level of vitamin D. It's very hard. We stay indoors a lot. We use SPF, and a lot of our population is deficient in vitamin D. And you really don't want to be deficient in vitamin D because it gives you depression, it can cause osteoporosis, and many other things. So next I have the 2 EOS lip balms that I've used up recently. This is in strawberry and this is coconut milk. They're super cute, but I have to be honest, for winter, I still prefer the Burt's Bees ones, the conventional ones. I find them a little bit more moisturizing. They're natural, they do a great job. These are 90% organic, so they're, you know, equally as good for you. But I find them not to be as moisturizing. Now, what I do like about these is that I don't lose them as much. I don't know what it is. I think it's the shape. I don't misplace them as much, because I feel like with the other ones, even before I went natural and I was using Carmex, just those little tubes, I don't know what happens. I'm always buying them, and then when I need them, I never know where they are. Next I have toner, and this is the Calming Skin Therapy Toner by Aubrey, and it looks like this. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera because of how white it is, but I mean, I didn't think too much of this. I didn't care for the smell. I think it was too, even though it's an 8-hour hydration for sensitive skin, I don't know, didn't feel like it did anything for hydration. If anything, I felt it was a little bit drying for me. It contains organic ingredients, so it's very good as far as the natural end of it. It's a natural product, but I think this may suit someone that has acne-prone, sensitive skin, more so than non-acne-prone dry skin, if that makes sense. I also have a serum, which is the Fruit Stem Cell Serum with Hyaluronic Acid by CSI. I purchased this off of Vitacost, and I really enjoy this. Hyaluronic acid is a great component to keep your skin moisturized. It kind of like holds on to moisture, and I feel like it does a great job. Right now I'm trying out the new Andalou Naturals sensitive skin serum, which I really enjoy. I seem to be enjoying everything from that line, and I think at one point I'm going to convert to everything. And the bottles are so cute. I mean, that's not why I'm buying it, but it's definitely the prettiest out of all their line. But besides the point, this is a great serum with hyaluronic acid. I always try to keep, I'm trying to think, the 3 or maybe 2 ingredients that I like to keep as staples, regardless of brands or products that I'm using. Like to keep hyaluronic acid in some type of product in my skincare routine, because that keeps moisture and prevents you from aging, because dry skin ages much faster than oily skin. And 2, vitamin C, just because vitamin C helps with, you know, discolorations, and it's just an antioxidant. Also by CSI, I have the vitamin C, as I was saying. Right now, I don't have, well, I do have one that I'm finishing up by, what's the brand? I can't think of the brand, but it's almost done. So right now, the vitamin C component is just in the serum, so it's not just one vitamin C serum, whereas this one was vitamin C plus 12% of youth serum. So this is just very concentrated vitamin C. It comes in a dark glass because otherwise it oxidizes and it doesn't do a great job because it loses its potency. So I really like this one. It's very affordable. I would apply it, and I'm actually seeing that it still has a little bit, but just like a drop or two. I'm very anal with finishing my products. Yeah, I would just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess, and just, you know, spread it around my face, especially focusing on where I have dark spots, and I really enjoy it. All right, so we're almost done, and I also have the serum by the Andalou Naturals Thinning Hair Treatment line. I should have just showed these all at once, but as I said, this is a serum you put on your roots. I'm not going to repurchase this one per se on its own because it's much cheaper to get the kit. And right now I'm testing out another thinning system, but I think I'm going to go back to this one because I really like the system. Next I have the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium Plus, which you might find maybe it's too dark for me, and quite frankly in the winter time it is. In the summer it's pushing it because it's not like I go out and I bake my face because I do try to protect it from the sun, but I do get somewhat of a color, like, you know, more color than winter time. So as long as I don't go too heavy on it, I actually enjoy the color that it gives me, if that makes sense, without being too fake. This is actually the last packaging because MAC has since moved on to better packaging in my opinion. I already repurchased the other one, which looks like this. So it's opaque at the top, but it also, and I almost feel like they heard my complaints. I've always complained how MAC doesn't do the packaging with mirrors, which I feel like it's so cheap and they're quite pricey of a brand. So I think the mirror was an essential part of it. So now it has a mirror, it's opaque, so I think it looks much better versus I feel like this is just cheapy looking, no mirror, so I'm happy that MAC changed that. I have the Model's Own nail polish, and it looks like I still have product in here just because of how it dried up around the bottle, but I don't. I completely finished it, or as much as I could. And this was actually gifted by my best friend. She brought this from London. I think this brand is very big in London. At least I don't think I've seen it in the States. And this is Furry Peach. I really like it. It would have gone really well with my dress actually. I have since purchased something similar, and I have so many shades of neutral whites and just baby pinks to just pinks and corals. I mean, I can't get really creative with my nail polish. I don't know what it is. I just kind of stay true. Once in a while, I will branch out and try something different. Especially winter, I'll go into burgundies and like just dark plummy shades. But in general, I have a million of these. So yeah, that was it for my empties. I really hope I didn't make this video too long, but I need to stop accumulating so many products, and I just need to film these more often so that when I make the video, there's not as many products to go over. But I still hope you enjoyed watching the video, watching the run through, you know, of all the products. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like the video because it really helps me. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check back on Friday for another video. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye guys.